Okay guys, as you can see, I have 645 subscribers and I try to post as much as possible. I'm trying to post once a day. My thumbnails are pretty good and my videos are alright, but I'm trying to grow my numbers and just get an audience. My goal is to get 10K this year, and as you can see, it's not looking out. So I'm gonna watch this YouTuber right here that apparently was an ex-employee at YouTube and Instagram, so we're just gonna see what I can learn and do. I don't have a face cam, so yeah.
What's up guys, welcome to Creator Office Hours by TubeBuddy, where I answer your questions about how to make it as a creator as someone who has worked at YouTube and Instagram for the past 8 years. So let's dive into the first question, and I'll keep these as concise as possible so you get as much value
I need to turn this volume up, I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
as possible. Alright, first question. What's the best way to launch a YouTube channel?
I'm kind of done past this because I've been doing it for like a couple of years, so we don't got to really worry about this, but we'll watch it anyways to learn what we can do differently if I ever want to start a new channel.
Especially with no external traffic. Make sure you follow the 5 video rule, which is a rule that I actually talked about in my interview with Matt Pat, who has started multiple YouTube channels with millions of subscribers each.
So when you're starting a channel, the biggest mistake everyone makes is they launch the channel with nothing on it or just one video. Don't do that. Dude, come on guys. Think about it this way, right? Watch time matters. And so if you're telling people, go watch this thing, and there's nothing for them to watch, or there's nothing for them to like latch onto, you're telling YouTube, this is a channel that isn't gonna retain people very long. And so when we launch a channel, we launch it with 5 videos. So that way people go on a significant watch time journey in that first week period. So that way it tells YouTube, wow, this is a great channel that's gonna get people to watch and they're gonna be really engaged. And it shows your audience that you're committed to it too.
So don't launch with one video like most YouTube.
Yeah, but I'm kind of already past that, and I might have posted 1 video a day or something like that, or like 1 video every month. I don't even know. That was like years ago. Let's just continue to watch.
Instead, launch with 5 videos, and on top of that, I'd say make sure those 5 videos are slightly different styles and formats while still keeping it related to your niche, so you can experiment with what resonates most and double down on that for your next 5 videos.
This is such a generic way of putting it. Like they just show someone on a phone just like talking in the camera when there's like 50 million, there's like 50 million things you can do on YouTube, but you could just see the last 3 clips were the exact same type of videos talking in front of a camera, because that's not how all channels are. There's gaming, cooking, streaming. There's so many different things that you could do on YouTube. It's crazy.
And so forth. Next question. How do I make videos consistently if I have a job and family?
I don't got a job or wait, I got a family. I got mom and dad, but I don't have I'm 15. I don't have like an actual, and I don't have a job because I'm actually trying to do basketball on YouTube. So yeah, we don't really have to deal with this, but we will once I turn 18.
This is something I thought about a lot while I was making content during my off time while working on Instagram and YouTube. And the biggest advice I could give is batch production, scheduled release. If you're working a job, if you're going to spend time with family, you want to make sure you're not context switching too much between that and being creative and getting in flow state. Because if you don't, you're just going to be waking up thinking,
I'm sorry guys, I got to turn this more up. He's really
about video ideas are not going to be that good. Instead, I recommend taking time to batch your production. Spend time once a week really thinking about different ideas, scripting them out, and try and do 3 or 4.
I don't script my videos. I just record, talk, figure out, I get the general idea, I write it down on pieces of paper and stuff. I get the general idea, I get on the game, see what I can do, and then I do it, record, edit a lot. I don't think y'all understand how much I edit out when I'm recording and how much I mess up.
Or in one sitting. And then if you can, film then or schedule another time so you could take care of the production of it. And that way you batch it all together.
Okay, at least they're getting like makeup and stuff,
so
I guess.
Once a week, you batch the production, which I would do on Sunday nights when I was working my day job, so it wasn't on their time. And then I would schedule the release during the week in the mornings before my job started. So I think about it like that: batch, production, scheduled, release.
I kind of do that, guys. I get like a day. I'm just using my mouse as like my hands instead of using my hands. So basically what I do is I just like record like 3 to 4 videos a day. They take like an hour or 2 each video. It's not that big of a deal. And then I just edit it over time. Like today I'm going to edit 1 video that's for tomorrow. Then tomorrow I'm going to edit a video for the next day. And I'm just going to keep on doing that. But once I actually do start basketball this year, I guess, but next school year, it's going to be a little bit more different because I'm probably going to have to do what he's talking about.
Next question. How do you draw draw in new viewers. All right, search is
Oh, I need this one. I need
going to
this.
be your best friend, especially when you're trying to get initial traffic. And a great way to get content that feeds into search traffic is to use Google Trends and use it in a way that most people don't. So go to trends.google.com, filter by YouTube search instead of web search, type in the words related to your niche, and see which one is highest, and start making content around that first. And to make it even easier, TubeBuddy has a great tool which you could just plug in that shows your search volume, the competition for that search term, and the overall score for any search term right when you put it into YouTube, which can be super helpful in helping decide what to make content about to build your initial audience.
I might actually use that first option he said. I'll look at this video after I get done recording and then like figure out, because I do Minecraft stuff, so it's not really like the prime of it has probably passed. But in Minecraft's weird where like Minecraft's weird though, because 1 second it could have millions and millions of views, next second it had like a couple 100,000. Right now it's not really that big because it just got done with the quarantine and everything. Quarantine, it went massive. I don't know if it'll ever get bigger than that, but I'm gonna need more stuff to do, you know.
Next question. How do I tell better stories?
Okay.
Right, follow this 4-step process to tell
Better stories. I'm trying to start a new SMP on my own thing, like my own server and everything. I just don't have people to join because I have no friends, so I'm gonna have to figure that all out.
better stories. Intro, problem, solution, outro. And this is actually a process that Nas daily uses obsessively to grow to 30 million followers across social media.
That's
The intro
crazy.
is the hook, and then comes the problem, solution, and outro, which could sound like this.
Did you know that the United Arab Emirates is one of the driest countries in the world? How do they drink? That's a problem.
Yeah.
But you never thought about this problem ever in your life. But now you're interested in the solution to that problem. Then you walk them through the solution. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then there's always an outro. There's always a call to action, which is, yeah, this is really not about the Emirates or the drinking or the water or whatever. This is about water conservation all around the world and including you. So you got to make it a little bit personal.
And
I'm gonna be completely honest, I didn't understand half the words he just said.
in that outro, it's key that you bring it back to the viewer. So if you tell a story about water conservation in the Emirates, for example, then you should think about how to conserve water in your own life so the viewer ties it back to their day-to-day. Next question. How can I improve my iPhone's camera quality without buying the newest
I don't have an iPhone. I don't have one.
iPhone? All right, go to settings, camera, and increase the resolution to 4K because the default is usually much lower than that. And then when filming, try to use the back of the phone camera, which is much better than the front. And a bonus tip if you're posting on Instagram, hit the 3 lines button, go to settings, account, data usage, and turn on high quality uploads, which is most usually toggled off. That's all the questions for this edition.
What? I don't know what he was talking about at the end. I don't have an iPhone. But yeah, guys, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Like, subscribe, guys, subscribe. But yeah, guys, peace out.